All right. I accidentally hit the go button. I'm going to crank this thing up. Holy cow. Messing around with it. I accidentally hit the go button, so let's do it. Welcome, everyone. We're live. Going a little bit early. Don't even have the lights turned on yet. You guys can look at the rolls of coins there while I get everything ready. Trying to reset the time on it and it just went live. So here we are. Thank you, Diane McMahon. Wow, $25 super chat. Holy cow. Holy cow. You're in the drawing. Definitely. Okay, the lights are coming on. Guess we're going to go early because that's what we do. First light. There we go. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up? Dustin Nunez. Thanks for being here. There's a light. Here comes another light. And another light. What's up, Diana McMahon? What's up, Gail Mott? It's the early show. Grab my bag. Put these rolls in it. Was not expecting it to go live. But hey, here we are. Getting some damage done with the metal and the soap. Starting to wear away at the skin. May have to take a couple breaks. Kel I am. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Got it right this time. Allegedly. These are all the coins we had left over from yesterday. Finished all these. We're going to do some nickels today. Some baseball cards, some racing cards, some hockey cards, a little bit of everything. Mostly hockey. I got some hockey, more hockey, and then there's some hockey. If it goes really well when I do some baseball. I got some 87 Fleer that I wasn't going to open, but we just might. You never know. There we go. That worked out good. Close this baby down. Hope you guys had a great day today. Had an interesting one. Posted one of the two videos. The other one has a police number attached to it. We'll figure that one out later. A case number, I guess they would call it. Let's do this first. These are the old trays for the dollar coins in the casino. And these are some dollar coins. Worked out pretty good. What's up, Charlie M? Thanks for being here, Arizona Cowgirl. Good to have you. Yeah. What was I looking for? Glasses. That's what it was. Glasses. Who's got my glasses today? All right, a couple more moments. This is kind of an awkward start. Thank goodness the camera was pointing up. Got them. So the Eisenhower dollars, 1972. They've got the three different types of reverses. Also have silver. This is a silver Ike. It's a 1971 S. See the S mint mark right there. Good evening, Stephen, fellow loons. I'm currently in denial about going back to work tomorrow. Just another week or so. You'll be fine. The S mint mark there, this was from the uncirculated, but it's 40% silver coin. They made uncirculated and proof in 40% silver, the Ike dollars. That's how it's going, Bradley. Pulled that one out of circulation. A lot of these came out of the slot machines at the Clarion Hotel Casino. Lots of 72s here on purpose, so we can look for the different types of earths. There's a type 1, a type 2, and a type 3. This one's very blurry. Not as pronounced as the one we saw the other day. This one is different. So really don't know what I'm looking for yet. I got to do some research on it. I thought I did. I used to know. But yeah. So let me hook up the camera here. Video details. I think it was supposed to go at 7:30, so we're like an hour early here. How much are Ikes worth on average? Not much. They, unless they're uncirculated, like $25, $30 for a MS65 uncirculated, just a normal Ike, a couple of bucks if they're uncirculated. The circulated one's not much unless it's one of the varieties. There's also the thick lettered 1976. If you get one of those, it's pretty good. This one looks like it's newish. Oh, here's a proof one. Nope. So that's a 72, kind of uncirculated. Here's a 72D. Those don't have the variety, just the Philadelphia one. I'm keeping all these. Someday we'll learn. We'll have some experts show me what to look for, and then we'll be able to pick out the good ones. But since there is a variety and it's worth some good money, I'm not just going to kick them back. All right, here we go. Here's the thick lettered reverse. So you can see the $1 is got like flatter. The United States of America is flatter than the regular bicentennial. It's got the thin. If I got one of those handy. No, it's another one. If you get the Philadelphia mint like that, that's the least produced. It's like 4 million is all. Those were from 1975. Even though it has a 1976 date on it, it's from 1975. They didn't make any 75 dated coins. There's an ugly one. It's got a bunch of junk on it. You would hope that that was not the rare one, but it might be. They used to get bags and bags of these for the slot machines at the Clarion. Canadian, no, it's an American. So I got almost 2 racks. Almost 2 racks. If I get an older coin, I just throw them away like you like fresh coins. Dustin Nunez, Papa B, welcome everyone. Remember those racks for playing the $5 and $10 slots? Yes. Yeah, they had that $5 slot at the, there's a 77. Gee, is this a thin? Oh yeah, there's the thin letters. Remember how the thick letters are fat? These are thin. Why do dollar coins never take momentum in the United States? I don't know. The actual silver dollars back in the day did. Nobody wanted paper money back then, so they would actually take the silver dollars. But ever since the Morgan dollar went away in 21, nobody's really wanted dollar coins. That's my theory. Oh, a couple more right there. Anyway, let me move these out of the way. Just happen to have them handy. As much as I want to go through them, I don't want to go through them. Yeah, they're too heavy. They wear out your, yeah. $1980 was too much like the quarter. Yes, the old Susan B. Anthony's. The SBA's, Small Business Administration. I'm excited to go through some nickels. It's been a few days. We've been doing those quarters exclusively, but there's no bank open today, so I couldn't get any more. Thanks for joining us for the early stream. It'll probably be a later one as well. We'll see how long we go here, because I was planning on doing a 7:30 to like 9:30 and then sneaking out. But since we started so early, the sun is still up. Got a trip planned coming up. Lots of road trip. Shree, how you doing? And the 2, good to see you. Big long road trip coming up. It's not silver. It's just ugly. Does have a D on the back. And it's a 64. Of course it is. All right, where's my box that we're going to put the ugly ones in? Or a bowl. Here's the bowl. These are the nasty coins. Health update, I'll find out on Tuesday. I meet with the radiation guy. And then on Thursday, I meet with the chemotherapy guy. And I get the updates and finals and next steps and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that coming up this week. Couple days away. And then shortly after the Thursday appointment, or first thing Friday morning, we'll be heading towards Texas. It's at 83, but it's really dark. It's not ugly, but it's dark. We're going to keep that one. That's probably a super rare mint error that's worth $5 million. You get a lot of those on this channel. I'm sure the news is good. I'm not even concerned about it. I just want to know what the next phases are and when I can get the tube out of my belly. I think we got an old one. Here we go. What year is it? I don't know how old it is. Could be a 60s, could be something else. There it is right there. What year do you think that is? I'm thinking 58. Yeah, it'll be a celebration stream as we head. I'm probably going to go from here to Albuquerque the first night, if I can make it that far. It's a long way. Maybe I'll get to Flagstaff and then second day into Texas. Got 74, got 65, got 66, got 55. Welcome, Kenneth. Does have the D mint mark there on the back. It's got that different gray color on it. 42 for Shri. I like it. Here we go. We're going to flip her. 62. Not as exciting as it should have been. 1962. At least it wasn't a 64 this time. 23. 15. Road trip. Yeah, we will go through Kingman. And I'm actually torn. I wonder if it's faster because of the storms and stuff. I wonder if it'd be faster to go through El Paso than shoot over on the 20 into Dallas. I don't think so. I looked at the map today and they wanted to reroute me through Wichita Falls because of heavy thunderstorms. I've sworn never to go through Wichita Falls ever again. What's up, Brian? Good to have you here. There'll be plenty of room in the car for everyone. I have to take the car to Texas to license it. And got to get a emissions test or they won't do it for me. There's a 68S. You can do it without the safety inspection now. They've gotten rid of that, but you still have to get the emissions. Thought it was in good shape. Should have done that before I brought it out here. But I wasn't thinking. That was back in November, wasn't it? Something like that. You heard the chicks are hot in Wichita Falls? I don't know. After my interaction with the local law enforcement that one time, I'm good. There's a blue. That's truly a toilet coin. That's the blue from the toilet. Lots of the newer design. There's a 2011. 21, 17. Nice 1984 in good shape. We'll keep that one. Usually don't keep them. Put this down a bit, get a better view. No burger buns on the exhaust. Yeah, gloves are too hard to open the rolls. If it was a bag from the bank that was not rolled, it'd be a lot easier. But since I have to open the rolls, I can't do the gloves. We tried the other day. Daniel Leonard, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. I think there's an old one right there. Just flipped it over. We're going to play the game in just a second. Could be a 60s, could be a 50s. It has the D on the back, so it's 1964 or older. Not newer, older. 64 or older. What year do you think it is? Right there. It's got the D mint mark. JoJo's here. What's going on? Florida Loom News. Got 61, 68, 59, 52, 62, 59, 62, 58, 54. L'Oreal says 61. Good evening. Appreciate you being here. Random Stackers, Bourbon Colony, Rabbit Dog. Let's do it. Maida Lovato. Good to have you here. He's guessing 55. Brian says 65. 73 for JoJo. We're flipping it. 64. So disappointing. It looks old. And it is old, but it's a 64. 86, we'll keep that one. There's an 84 we won't keep. And an 86 we'll keep. Pretty cool. Let's do another roll here. So close, yes. What's up, Harry B? Throw you one of these guys with your channel membership there. Appreciate you joining us. We will have a drawing at the end of this, and then we'll probably do another one tonight. We'll do a drawing at that one too. I didn't get a chance. I was just getting ready to set up for the what I wanted to do. Got another box to go through, and we're gonna put together an accumulation. Oops. What's that? 72, 21, 79. Okay, here we go. This one's definitely old. Definitely old. You can tell by the coloration of it. It may not be that old. Some abstract drawings, yes, coming up. What year do you think that is? I'm thinking 47. Kenneth says 58, 33, 55. No mint mark, so it could be any year. That could be this year. Just heavily worn. 55, 52, 58, 50. I like 50. That's a 54, says Justin. 51, 51, 62, a 57, a 58, 57, 58. I like it. Here we go. Going to flip it. Jesse, a.k.a. Cheetos, says 65. Definitely could be a 65. Made Lovato says 59. 63. I don't think anybody could guess 63. An 08, we'll keep an 08. Another 08, we'll keep that. I'm going to corner the market on 08s. So far, the 60s looked old. Those are usually older than that. 11, 18, 17, 16. 94p. Is there damage on it? Keep that one. Anything in the 90s that's nice. 23, 22. We'll get those 09s. 73. There's an ugly 08. We got enough 08s. I don't need to keep this one. That's kind of ugly. We'll throw that one back. Someone else can find that one. Richard D, what's going on? Welcome. '91, 04, 04, 06. Good to have you, Brian and Patrick. I found a 20W quarter last night if you want it. Hold on to that and put it somewhere in a sock drawer or something, because in years from now it'll be worth a lot of money. I've found two, and if you found one, that's awesome. I'm not going to pay any more for them or whatever. I want to find them and see what I can do with that. But I may get down to which one is it and do I need that one? That'd be awesome. 1976. I'm glad you're looking. 84. Also, our friend Time Traveler last night continued sending me nasty emails all through the night. We may share those with you here in a little bit. There's no expectation of privacy if you're going to send stupid emails. It's all going to be part of the deal. Come on, nickels. Got a bunch rolled. So I got rolls to take to the bank. I rolled a bunch of the quarters too. I'll take those and trade them in. That way we can get some more. But again, the goal is to leave either Thursday night or Friday morning, drive to Texas. Going to take you all with me. Road trip. Live streaming all across America. It's from the Pacific-ish all the way to the Central-ish. 1375. It's a tougher date. Something wrong with the date there. Here's a nice 1964. We'll keep that one. If they're like this, we'll keep them with some original mint luster. Yeah, the guy last night, out of his mind. Completely nuts. He just kept emailing and making comments and threats and whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was enjoying it. If you guys go back and look at all the comments, they're very funny. Did I play sports in high school? A little bit. I played hockey, not for the high school team. I was really bad at basketball. I got height, but no skills. I'm like that girl on the Chicago team. Exactly. 2006. What's up, Clarity Analytics? Good to see you. L'Oreal. It's going to be a fun road trip. probably be sleeping while I drive, so you guys can watch the road for me. 86s. 99, way too many of them. He did not appreciate my answers. No, he did not. And then he started calling me a fool and stuff like that, which was pretty funny. Then I reminded him that I was just a guy rolling nickels on the internet, not sure what he was expecting. He goes, why would you have a YouTube channel if you don't want to help people? I said, I never wanted to help people anyway, especially you. It was pretty funny. There's also the people yelling at me for the homeless guy, allegedly, the EDC guy. You think it's the 60s? It's got to be the 60s. It's got the D on the back. We will run our mouths and keep you awake. There you go. 64? 64. Didn't even try that time. Yeah, this chatting all the way across America. Have to stop and check the tire pressure periodically. Just like 3 round trips to California and back. That's all it'll be. And then 3 more a couple days later. It'll be a lot of driving, but I have to do it. The insurance here in Illinois, what state am I in? Whatever the state is here, Nevada, out of control, horribly wrong, horribly wrong. Something's got to be done about it. So I'm currently paying $447 for 6 months for the insurance. If I transfer it to Nevada, it goes to $3,300. That's a pretty good jump. The car is not worth $3,300 in 6 months. Why would you pay that for it? Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I took a picture of it because I got the side-by-side comparison, and I'm like, holy cow. So it's worth the drive all the way back to Texas, registered to Texas in our house there, and we'll rotate driving it. That way it's not here all the time. We'll leave the state and come back. But it's only here when I'm here in town, as opposed to moving here. And I would be more than happy to do that. It's worth the drive 3 or 4 times a year versus paying $3,300 every 6 months for a car that's worth $3,300. But everyone says that's the deal here. That's how they get you. It's not the casinos. It's not the buffets. It's the insurance. 82D. 90. So I'll leave it in Texas and drive the other one. Then we'll take it back and swap them out. That way neither one is here all the time. It's beyond crazy. But it's a dry heat, yes. With all the other money the state makes, I guess it's private insurance. There must be no regulations like other states. And you can just do whatever you want. And they are. 72-ish. I'm here to give a thumbs up, but I can't stay. That's all right, Tracy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Can't really tell that one. Look like 88. Good evening. Good to have you here. Coin, okay, you told me how to say it the other day. Q-Star. Good to have you here. Coin Quester. Not Q-Star. So far, just some random stuff to keep. Nothing super spectacular. No buffalo nickels, nothing like that yet. Heard a theory that when the car insurance wasn't required, one could get more competitive rates. Yes. I mean, the no income tax, the money for the insurance goes to insurance companies, not the state. So not sure why. They just maybe have never, yeah, CoinQuest. Yeah, I don't know why they get away with it. It just seems like complete thievery, in my opinion, allegedly. No specific person being a thief or company. All of them. All right, we got 2 old ones back to back here, and these are actually old. That's what I said the last 2 times. All right, so this one Let me move it back so you can see exactly what it is. This one to me looks like it's a 50s, not a 60s. It's got the D mint mark, so it's at least 1964 or older. North Fork, not yet. Not today. We're just getting underway, and we're just now finding some of these. So I'm going to flip it because it was probably a 64. It's a 60. Ooh, almost a bar. See the top of the O? Look at that. There's that die break. That's not the biggest one. 1960. It gets so bad that there's like a line on top of the 0. That's cool. Sorry, I flipped it too soon. You guys are starting to guess. My bad. But the one right behind it is not old. It looked like it was. 84. 92. 22. 93. 11. 85. Some of those are good. In better condition. 87s are easy to find. 77 and 77D. Who was the person? Was it the same guy last night that he said he found a penny without a mint mark on it? Yeah, he was a great guy. He's my new friend. It's cool to be old, yes. What the heck is going on, the new guy wants to know. Someone tell the new guy what's up. Good to have you here, new guy. This one has got the big ring of death on the back. It's a 58, but it's got a ring of death because it was at the end of roll, so the machine scraped it. So even though it's a 1958, it goes back in the hopper. That's too bad. We're just, we're going through rolls of nickels. We're going to do some sports cards here in a little bit, do some giveaways, and have some fun. 64. We should have kept track of how many 64s we find. Combat veteran, not just a veteran. Didn't realize I'm a combat troll veteran. We're coin roll hunting. Yes, we are. Sometimes we spill the rolls. Takes the fun away. 84. 06. Looking for the 09s. Have never found a 24. There's an 82. Keep all the 82s and 83s. 08s, 9s, and 10s. And so on and so forth. There's an 07P, but it's damaged. Being birthing coach is sort of like kind of, yes, it is. You're more of a Coca-Cola collector? Cool. There's people, I've seen some good Coca-Cola stuff. So let me ask you, as a Coca-Cola collector, do you have one of the New Kids on the Block cans from 1989 with new Coke, where they put the money inside the can of Coke? There's definitely big money in coins. We haven't found that yet, but you can find it. I'll be in Texas for Memorial Day, and then the next day, first thing in the morning, I go to DMV, and then start driving back as soon as the DMV is done. I'll get my license and go. My sticker. You don't have that one? So we actually had a soda machine in our radio station back then. We were promoting the new Coke. And in it, we had 6 cans, I believe it was, 5 or 6 cans that had the money in it. What they did was they had a special compartment that when you pop the top, the money would pop out. And they used the rest of the can to put a different liquid solution in there to give it the same weight as a regular can of soda, figuring that people wouldn't be stupid enough to open it up and drink it. But guess what? So they had to stop that promotion right away. I bet they're worth a fortune. If you're going to collect something, it might as well be money. Thank you, Tony. $9.99 super chat. Tony. That's flipping awesome, Tony. Thank you. Tony. Were you here yesterday? You see, I got the sun and moon thing set up there. I'm going to try to get it lit up. I found only one worth big bucks 5 years ago. It was a 83D mint mark, weighed 3.1. Had a graded. Cool. Yeah, some of them, some people pay some big bucks for some varieties, and other people won't. Like I didn't want to buy his damaged penny. MS64, bought a Windows AC, and it has a warning to not drink the AC water it creates. Yes, you'd be surprised. We did radio giveaways. If you're the 5th caller to identify the song of the hour, blah, 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 you'd come down and take a chance on the soda machine, blah, blah, blah. It worked for a little bit, and then everyone's like, yeah, this is boring. Then they had to pull the promotion because people started getting sick on the liquid. That's when they said new Coke sucked. What's up, Sunset Meadow? Yo. Looking for the old ones. A lot of new ones. That's to be expected. Knock them over. 64. 84. Yeah, going quick. New Coke did suck. I'm a diehard Coke drinker. Yeah, it had a sweeter Pepsi kind of flavor. I think they were feeling the Pepsi challenge heat at that point. But everyone rebelled. Jeez. Everyone rebelled and said no to New Coke. So it's classic Coke. Classic Coke. I believe the Coke Zero is the formula of New Coke, but they took all the sugars out and put in some other stuff. Bad storms in Texas tonight, yes. It's going to take 3 extra hours if I went through the countryside. So if I went today, which I wasn't going to, but it was just interesting. Your mom was a test marketer for Coke too, back in the 90s. Very cool. I subscribe, but I got to go. I'll be back because it seems like an interesting channel because I like watching other people's hobbies. Cool. The new guy. Thank you for being here. We do cards, coins, and other stuff. Cards, coins, and casinos. And occasionally get into fights with homeless people and have to police involved. Occasionally. 82p. It's got the, is that coloration? Tastes like the taste test and all they claimed. Yeah, it was not rigged. Is that just crud or is that, that's just crud. So that one we can keep. It's not corrosion. Crud versus corrosion. It's always good to have a new guy here. Thank you so much. 89. That's how you do it. Look at the rim on this one. Very thin on the Liberty side. So this is a little bit off center. Look how thick it is on the In God We Trust side, and there's really no rim on the Liberty side. So it's a misaligned die. It's not big enough to be worth any real money. The reverse is fine. But it's struck a little bit off to the side. 91. 91. Yeah, we started early tonight. Good to have everyone here. A real nice 83. There we go. That's a candidate for a holder right there. So look at the details on the back. The pillars are visible. The triangle on the top there, the entryway. No major gashes or gouges. It is a P. And it does have a die break. Okay, there we go. Look at the top rim there and see how the extra metal is there. So it has a rim die break on the rim. That's all part of the striking process. That is a legitimate mint error versus that crap the guy had yesterday. So we put that one in a holder here in a second. Let me find a place to put it so we don't lose it. Right over here. Have you ever found a 39 double die reverse? No, I have not. I would love to find one. I've seen so many of those coins, none of which are double dies. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure the first 20 years I collected when I didn't look, I probably had one. I did this with my dad with pennies, found an 09 VDB. Cool. Very nice. I'm almost ready to start buying bags of coins like that to search, but I don't trust the anyone that says this bag is unsearched is a liar because it was searched by someone at some point, always. It may be unsearched by you, but they've been searched. Sorry, I had to get a little beverage. A little parched today. Still looking for our first silver in a couple days here. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that thumbs up, and subscribe is really cool too. Helps support the channel. If you don't want to get a lot of notifications, do not hit the notification bell because you'll get 4 or 5 a day. A lot of people get pissed off at that, so I'm giving you a fair warning. Lots of short videos come out. Sometimes I go in a spurt. I'll do 12 in a day sometimes. Sometimes I won't do any. But then I get inspired. Has anyone ever been here when I did 12 videos in one day? I'm sure you have been. Allegedly. Sometimes we do earlier, sometimes we do later. Got to let the East Coast folks and the folks across the pond have a shot at it. What's up? It's Vegas time, and the two. Welcome. $18. Show us an old one. $81. $87. Looked old, but it wasn't. So these 22s, there's a bunch of them that they're black nickels like this. I think maybe it's a mixture of the metal is improper. I'm gonna start keeping all of them, and they're all 22Ds, and they all have that platinum look to them, like an improper metal mix. 64p. Shout out to our friends at the El Cortez. They took the unrolled quarters today. Wasn't able to carry the bag and film and all that at the same time, so just did it. They were happy to get them. Saves them a trip from ordering them. I put them in the white cups and took them to them. Now you can run them through there's a coin counter machine there you can run them through. They charge 5%. So I'm gonna actually look at that for all this other stuff. It's only 5%. We may just run all of our coins through there. Save a lot of time rolling them. There's an old one. All right, first really old one for a while. Pay the DMD with a sock full of pennies. Yeah, they don't take kindly to that. All right, what year? What year do you think? Is it a 64? Is it older? Get your guess in there. Does have a gouge, a gash or a gouge between the 5 cents there. 43, 52, 55, 62, 59, 50. Love to have a 50. 46D. They did not charge me for the quarters. There's no fee for the quarters, but the other stuff, there's a fee. Sofa King Good, what's up? Good to have you. 1957. Let me throw your wrench. And Julianne says 61. Dynamic Man 60. No Fork says 62. Weedman 56. Boo Boo Boss 48. Here we go. 42D. Wow. 1942D. Surprised. Now, there's a variety of this one. I'm going to have to check it out under the scope. Did not hook up the that thing yet. I probably should. Wow. Nice shape for a 42D. There's some issues with it, but overall, not bad. It's at a better date, lower mintage. Where is my jeweler's loop? Let's see here. Let me take a peek here. Very nice. The D over D is what we're looking for. I think it's a horizontal D. Can't really tell because it's worn, but that's definitely going to go into a holder too. I'll put it over here with this. Oh, where'd it go? I hate when you do that and you can't find them. I found it right here. I was able to step on it. The debris. All right, we're going to put it right over here. Yeah, we'll look for the repunchment mark of the sideways D on it. Another old one right here. Let me peek and see if it's worth our time. Nope, it's a 62. It's not really worth the time. It's all beat up. Look how pocked it is. It's the Thomas Jefferson Acme coin. Oh, wait a minute. That was done at the mint and it's worth $1 million. according to the guy yesterday. Dropsies, yes. Guy was crazy. If you weren't here for it, almost worth going back and watching. Come on. Little road rash, yes. That face road rash. Yeah. So I have the video uploaded of the assault today. I was assaulted by a person who appeared to be without a home. He had his shopping cart and some other stuff, and I told him he had to leave property, and he came over to confront. I was in a vehicle, so I was able to just drive off, but there was a physical altercation, which was shared with the local law enforcement, and they're out looking for him. That was a fun day for a Sunday. No harm, no foul, other than, you know, there's no need for that. I'm not sure I'll show the video because I don't want people to criticize me for hassling the homeless guy that assaulted me. All those people in those enclaves that, yeah. How's that working out for you? 21, 16, ugly piece nickel. It's the 2004 piece, 79D in pretty good shape. I'd like to find a roll of silver. Could happen. Somebody finds an estate. Oh, here we go. I believe it's a 39 right there. Look at that one. It's a 38 or a 39 or a 58. That's a nice looking reverse there. Check out that booty. Right there. What year do you think that one is? Boo Boo says 38. 58 for Diane McMahon. 37 for Ann the 2. 34. 37. 55. 52. John's Hobby Shop says 38 out the gate. I feel the same way, John's Hobby Shop. I really do. Zach says 39. 40 for Shree. Could be a 40. Could be a 39 with a reverse of 40. 54 for Margie. 39. Sofa King good. Weedman says 59. Here we go. So 1948. Wow. Not expecting that. 1948. It's got some scratches and stuff, but we're going to keep it just because. Since we found it. You know, I'm going to throw it back. Those little circular scratches on the bottom down there, take away. It's pretty good shape, though, other than that. 1948. Keep it, throw it, keep it, throw it. Keep it, throw it, throw it. Someone else can find it. Wow, 1948. So that's back in circulation. Do you look for Henning nickels? What is a Henning nickel? I am not familiar with that. Double ponytail on the 48. Is that a thing? What do I do with that damn coin now? When Midtown comes, hopefully they will move all that. Yeah, they'll knock all that stuff down. What is a Henning nickel? I know what a Henway is. It's right there. I can't find it. Oh, right there. Here we go. Double ponytail. Yeah, hard to tell. All right, I'm going to keep it then. I'm going to keep it. We rescued it. It's counterfeit, 100%. 100% counterfeit. Because someone took the time to counterfeit nickels. So I'm going to counterfeit stuff. Let me pick something that is absolutely no value to me. Let's do nickels. 84 is pretty good shape. $95, 19. Nothing, 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 nothing. That's the up close ones. Can be dated 39, 44, 46, 47, and 53. They weigh 5.4 grams. Interesting. Is Henning the guy that discovered it? That's interesting. Nothing. I will definitely look them up. 84s, pretty good shape 84s lately. He was the one that counterfeited. Oh, he counterfeited them. Got it. He actually did counterfeit nickels? I guess back in the day that would make sense. Henning Nichols. Interesting. Can't believe someone would counterfeit nickels. It's like counterfeiting $1 bills. Doesn't quite make sense. Leonardo DiCaprio just did checks. And he was not too bright for counterfeiting. Yeah. Is that an 09? Do you get it? Oh, it's an 08. I'll take that. I'd like to find an 08 over 7. I bet they're out there. Here's the 83. Philadelphia, nice. No damage. That one will get a holder. Haven't found one yet, but keep looking. It would be cool to find one. Yes. I have a 2017 P Shield penny I found the other day while rolling coins. Does that have the P on it, actually? When did they start putting P's on the coins? On the pennies? I didn't even think to look because I knew they hadn't put the P on them. 2017 P the other day while rolling coins. 84, 13. Only 17 has the P. Really? Did they do it in 18 and 19 and 20 or no? Just 17? All right, now I got to start looking. Damn it. So many things to do here now. Wow. I've been out of it far too long. $80, $83, but ugly. All right, it's ugly coin time. Very common coin has to be high mint to be worth big bucks. What year do you think this ugly Betty is? We're not keeping it, but it's definitely older than 1960. What year do you think this one is? 90? It's from Denver. 55. That's a good guess. 54 for Diane McMahon. 79. 60,000. Justin Leonard says 57. Jane says 52. It's a strong, bold D. 59. Let's flip it. Here we go. 1952. We're not keeping it because it's oxidizing. 1952, Jane M. 52. That's ugly. That's, you know how the Statue of Liberty is green because it's copper? 17P was the commemorative the 225th anniversary of the Philadelphia Mint. All right, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. You guys hang out here for a second, and we're going to pull some pennies out and see if we can find one. Stand by. Don't go anywhere. Hand washing commences now. cracking my thumb, the area there. Pretty nasty. There we go. Pretty clean. Some extra soap. All right, let's move these guys out of the way. Let's pull some pennies out. This is a box I got from from the bank. A little different than the other boxes. And it's somebody's collection they turned in or something. Somebody rolled these. Let's see what we get here. I want to find a 2017 P. Did they all have the P or just some of them? 66 fine folks watching right now. We've had a bunch and then none, and then a bunch and then none. Cool. There's 15. So they made a lot of them, so it should be easy to find them. Should be. Although the P mints over here are difficult in the West Coast. Can't see many of them. Got a 95 Philadelphia. Chance for a double die. All right, let's take a look at that one. You're in Arizona. What part of Arizona are you in? They made them in the billions, yes. These are the ones you rolled. 99. 23. No copper. So this is a box that someone has gone through and pulled the copper out. I'm basing that on one roll. I'm basing it on one roll. They re-rolled them and took them to the bank. We're going to open 3 rolls, and I bet we don't find one copper coin. But we did find a 95. Coach, did you get the pennies I sent? Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, they came in. Yes, I got the envelope we're going to show everyone here in a bit. I forgot all about that. Sorry, it's been a rough day today. Yes, all right. These are not the pennies you're looking for. Yes, very excited about that. Thank you. 1995, there's a double image variety. This is not it. There he is right there. Aber. Look at that. Now, if it had an S with pock holes in it, it'd be worth a fortune. All right, we're going to take another roll here. Let's see if there's anything in this one. I'm guessing no copper. In which case, we're not going to go through any of the rolls. We're just going to put them all right back in the bank. 17D. There's a 17D. 21. Oh, a 92. There's not going to be the open or closed on the 92. So that's the open AM. Scent is kind of weak. It's a 92 open. You want it closed on the 90s. Big D, what's going on? Thanks for being here. No copper. No copper. No copper. Ooh, another 92. Opened or closed? Open. Gotta find that closed one. Then for the 98, 2000, 99, you want the open one. 21, 15. No copper. These have all been searched. Wait a minute, 1 copper. Is that a copper? Nope, it's the 82 zinc, but it's the small date zinc. We'll keep that one. All right, one more roll. Show me any copper. Yep, they still have a shine to them. All right, 83D, 93, 86, another 92, open. Let's see if there's any copper in these messed up ones. It's all zinc. Yep, these have all been searched. So we're not even going to go through these rolls at all. Wow. I got to put 3 rolls back in and seal the box up. Yeah, we've been pre-searched. Pre-searched. It was odd, the box that it was in. We got like 9 other boxes to go through of pennies, though, so that won't be a problem. So you over here, let's do a few more rolls of nickels here. We got to plug in the phone to charge it up. Where did the plug go? There it is. What do you do with the copper ones, or what is your purpose, I guess, is a better question. The copper ones are worth about 3 cents a piece in copper value. And my goal is to get enough to start melting small quantities accidentally and making ingots out of them. Gambling Gary Slots, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping by. This will be the first of 2 live streams today. We're going to do this one, take a break, and come back for a second one. Yeah. Second one may or may not be inside. May or may not be doing this again. This one accidentally started an hour early. Nothing there. Cross-contamination with the penny dirt and the nickel filth. Yes, it's going to explode. If you're watching this on the replay, put your comments down below, or you can put your comments down below if you want to. What's the most exciting coin you've ever found in circulation? What have you found? This is one they were cooking heroin on. Instead of a spoon, they used a nickel. You hold your lighter underneath that. What is the purpose of the nickel search? To find rare and exciting coins, valuable merchandise that, like coming up here, we have one. We have a rare and exciting coin coming up. You're here just in time. You see the darker one there? I believe that's silver. I believe we got our first silver coin. So this has 0.0523 ounces of silver, something like that. But it's a silver coin from the War years. So let's play, what year do you think it is? There it is right there. It's a D mint. So it is a silver coin. The silver coins have the large mint mark over the dome. There we go. Is it a 1943, a 1944, or a 1945? Get your guess in. 1943, 1944, or 1945. Let me get these other coins out of here. Got some 44s, and the 43D again would be nice. 43. Lock in your answers. There will be a quiz later. The D mint. The large mint mark over the dome. It's silver. It's manganese. They used the copper and the other metals for the war effort. What does an ounce of silver sell for today? So it takes 20 of these coins to make an ounce. So it's 1/20th of an ounce, or 0.05. So let's say silver is $35. It would take 20 coins to make $35. So 10 coins to make $17.50, and 1 coin for $1.75. Zach says 43. PZ says 41. Here we go. It's a silver one. It is a 1944D. It's our first 44. That will go into a holder here in a moment. Very nice. 1944 Denver. We found a 44S, a 43D, a 45P, 43P. Got a good variety. Need a whole roll of those. I bet it's a 64. It's a 69. Start feeling like it might be old, and then it wasn't. So if there's no copper, there'd be no 1974s either. So there's no need to hunt for Tina's coins. Good luck hunting, brother. I appreciate the answer. And then we'll sub. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you so much, Roof King. Appreciate you being here. Come back and join us often. Maybe in a car driving around, maybe in a casino playing slots, keno, video poker, or it could be doing this. That's why YouTube doesn't know how to promote us, because we do all kinds of crazy stuff. Come on, silver. We found one. We want another one. We're silver junkies. That was nice. Oh, what year could that be? And who cares? Is there a mint mark on the back? There is. Is it an S? If it's an S, we have to clean it. It's a D. What year do you think that is? 56? 59? 52? 58? I don't even want to touch it. Throwing it back. 19. Too bad the 2020s aren't worth anything. Lick it and find out? Yeah. If I want to get scabies, there's other ways to get that in Vegas. I end up with throat cancer. Could be a 52, yeah. 57. All options, but nasty. Sometimes when you drop it in the outhouse, you gotta let it lie. 64. Come on, 09s, where are you at? It's been a while since we found one of those. 87. 18. It's a good video. The guy, I tell him he has to leave property, he's trespassing. He comes towards me, goes, now you're starting to piss me off. Like I'm bothering him while he's trespassing and stealing stuff off our property. It's pretty funny. That video will come out at some time in the future, especially if they catch him. That is 75D, but not a floating D. Throw that one back. 64. I find more Warnicles than 09s, exactly. And I've never found a 24. Another 75. Whoops. Let's look at the mint mark on that one. It's where it's supposed to be. Getting closer, though. How dare you talk to him while he's squatting? He wasn't even squatting. He was breaking through the fence to crawl into the property. I had the nerve to stop him. They've cut the wires, or the fence wires, to break through. They've broken windows and doors. They're squatting over there, so we have the police over there all the time to clear it out. And as soon as the police leave, they all just come back. Pretty sad. It's all gonna be knocked down real soon for Midtown, so that's cool. Oh, a very nice 83. Strong strike. '70s, 08. Junk. Let me pull these guys that we're going to put in holders away before they get inundated with... When you really want a bowl of cereal and you have no milk, is it worth getting dressed and going to the store? Yes. Depends on what kind of cereal you're going to get. I liked honeycomb, the original recipe, not whatever this crap is they're making now. Yeah, they sometimes carry weapons. Sometimes they, yeah, it's very dangerous. But I've never seen one come up to a car like that. Actually, that might be the guy from the other night that was hanging out with our friend, Angelo. Here's an old one. It's got that old car smell. What year do you think this one is? It's a Philadelphia mint. Could be any year. Frosted Flakes, of course. What year do you got on this one? 48 again? Just had a bowl of honeycombs today? Yeah, they changed the flavor 10 years ago. Made it healthier, I guess. 1950, could be a 50, a 38. A 54, can't be 28. 54, has to be from 38 to current. Honey Nut Cheerios, so much better than Bussin Nut Cheerios they serve here in Vegas. Devon says, Devon says 70, 1970. I like it. Craig's daddy says, better put some water on that cereal. All right, flipping it. 46, 1946. 46 Philadelphia. Very cool. It's an old one. It's a nice one, too. Nice old one. One more. What do you got for us? Still not finding many of those. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're collecting that one, whichever one just fell. What time we got? We've been here for over an hour. We'd just be getting underway if it had gone off in the right time. We'll blame it on the water on a cereal only if you're trespassing. Yes. 64. A couple of them. Be rare to find a roll without a 64 in it. Trick one. Who's ready for a trick one? This has an S mint mark on it. See that? No D, no P, but S right there. So it's from 1938 to 1954. What year do you think it is? From 1938 to 1954. It's the only ones available with the S on it. Look at the condition. Give me your best guess. 53 for Norfolk, 50 for Ann the 2, 52 for L'Oreal. Charlie M says 52, Devin says 54, Diane at 52, Boo Boo says 52, Gail says 53, 48 for Dennis O'Neill, Green Jewel says 54. I hope it's a 54. There's a variety of a S over D. 54 for Tony Tony. Teenage getting dressed. Maida says 57, Sup Aaron says 51. 56 for Bob B, 53 for Teenage. Our winners are a nice looking one. 1955 or 3? 1953. That's actually a well-struck 1953. The most of them are very weakly struck. That's actually a very nice one. I'm going to actually put that in a holder. That's how nice that one is. Rare to find a 53 struck that strong. Very cool. Winners, 1953, nailed it. Very nice. I get my bag here to dump some coins into them. Got almost one for every year that we found so far. Once we're done going through all these, we'll go through the bags that we saved and try to put some sets together. It definitely looked new. $86, but ugly. $75, but the D is where it's supposed to be. Let's do it this way. Let me take some of these. Take some of these. Hope I don't miss the box. One more. There we go. Now we got room. Nice. I was waiting for that. It'd be very painful to miss the box. Early on a Sunday. Weather was great outside in Vegas today. Be a great day to walk around if one had the energy. If one didn't refer to themselves in the third person. What's up, Real Braun? Our friend kept emailing last night, Braun. It was very funny. Somebody called me an imbecile in one of the comments. That was cool. I like name calling. It's a great way to respond when you lose an argument. This is an old one too, but what year old? There you go. Get your guesses in. I have not looked yet. Could be a 64. Could be any year with no mint mark on it. 38, 49, 42, 57, 32, 62, 60. I like it. 66, possibility. 50. Would love to find a 50. Would love to find a 50D. Here we go. Are you ready? 1940. 1940, 1940. Very cool. What's up, Curb? Good to see you. All right, let's do the rest of this box. And we'll do a drawing, and then we'll come back later tonight for phase 2. After I do my second of the day medications. There's an old one on the top, but it looks like a 64, which is fine. Kim Williams, how you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Going through rolls. 5,000 views so far. Very cool. Appreciate y'all being here. Had 160 viewers at one point. I don't know what was exciting then, but I'm glad they were here. Buffalo, looking for the Buffalo P. There it is. We're going to hold that one and take a look for a double die. 96. 64. It was a 64D. Coach, you should have used the Sopranos song with the clown cutting you off. Yeah. Those guys are awesome. It's just been a really weird week with very angry people taking it to the next level. Oh, wow. This beauty. She's a beaut. It's an 83D. Almost new. It's definitely almost uncirculated. Reverse. Is that a scratch? Don't be a scratch. Be a boogie. I think that's just a stain of some sort. That takes a lot away from it, though. It's the 1983 fishing pole. We'll put that over there. That's too bad. Could have been worth a lot more. IK, hello. How are you? Where can I sell 1 cent steel coins for 43? Do you know how much it costs? They're worth about 35 cents, and you can put them on eBay, but nobody will buy them. If you have a bag full of them or rolls full of them, people will trade for those, but typically they're not worth that much. They made millions and millions and millions of them. If it's super uncirculated, or it has an S engraved in it, or has the double mint mark, then it'd have some value. There's a lot of reprocessed steel cents too. They brought them back in, and she's a beaut, Clark. Yeah, it's a peach, hon. Come on. Let's get ourselves another Silva. These all have some sort of problem with them. Excessive wear or stuff stuck to them. Stick to them, stuck to them. Oh, look, an old one. Oh, you're welcome, IK. Sorry, it's not better news. What year do you got here, folks? It's an old one. What year do you think? Just came out of the roll. Let me see the rest of these while we're waiting. Get your guesses in. 39, 44, $7 a gallon milk. Oh my gosh. 52, 60. Grandpa's collection from under the bed. Tyler says 64. IK says 56. 52 for Charlie. 61 Margie, thank you. 55 for Gail Mott. We ready? Here we go. $19. Got 57 for Johnny B. 19. 40 something, 1940 something, 1946 again. Another 1946. How many 1946s have we found? And we found none of the 2009 and none of the 2024. Devin Morrill nailed it. 1946. So far, pretty good. Some good older dates. Got a silver one. Devo got it, yes. Kevin Small, 57. Thanks for being here. 69, but ugly. 89. 83, we'll keep it. 69. Junk. 75, but the mint mark's where it's supposed to be. And a 20. 1920. You're a cheater. Nobody would even accuse you of that. You're just spot on with your guess. Telegraph it to you. $74, $73, $12, $22. Thank you all for being a part of today's first stream. Second one will be later on tonight, probably closer to 9 p.m. Give me an hour to get recharged, get my medicine to kick in. One of the things that happened through the radiation and chemo is my bones are hurting. Some told me it's because it is regenerating the bone marrow. That may or may not be true. But I go through bouts of chronic ouches. It's hard to sit like this sometimes, hunched over. Tina. Yeah, use the car key on the car, the house key on the house. We're going to do a wheel in the stream. Yes, coming up here in a moment. And then we'll do a couple wheels tonight. So there's a wheel in this stream, which will include a 1944 D nickel. You have a chance to pick the silver nickel that we found, along with some sports cards. 1683. If you're a channel member, there's that 22 with the discoloration. 63, very nice. And if nobody picks it, it'll be in the one tonight as well. Wonder how bad the weather is. Oklahoma, North Texas, into Louisiana. I hear it's scary thunderstorms. I wish you get well. What do you think about cent wheat pennies from 55? How much will it cost? Most wheat pennies are running about $8 or $9 a roll now. There's 50 in a roll, so 8 to 10 cents a piece just for normal wheat cents. 55, if it's a double die, would be worth a lot of money. Otherwise, they're pretty common. But yeah, it's a bulk item. You can sell a bag of 5,000 wheat pennies for about $500 now. Used to be $150. That was too much for them. They keep going up slowly as we get further and further away from 1958. 6 tornadoes in Oklahoma. They're late this year. Usually it was in April. The weather's pregnant. Any silver? Not jumping out. Lots of 77s, which is good. We're going to look at the Buffalo nickel to see if it's got the doubled on the obverse. That's a 10. Got us a 10. We'll keep that one. 10D. We're lucky to be on the West Coast because the D is worth more than the P mint from 2010. I actually had a whole box uncirculated that I put back in the bank because I didn't think it'd be worth anything. Those are about $20 rolls now. 100 of them, or 50 of them in a box, so $1,000 for that box right now. But I spent it. I kept a few rolls, I'm sure. Wasn't thinking. Two more rolls, then we'll do our thing. But which wheat penny is expensive? There's a ton of them. I recommend you get yourself a collector book. We like the red book, which I don't know where I put mine. It was here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Not sure where I would have moved it to. Oh, it's right there. There it is. All right, hold on 1 second. I'll pull it out for you. Let me whip this out. Go through that too. So if you go here, you get yourself a red book. Go to the pennies. You start at 1909. You can see some of the dates here. You know, dollars, $1.25, $18, $11, $30, $100, $800, $1.75, 18, 2, 75 cents, 15 cents, $1.15, 35 cents. So here's the, let me show you the 1943s. $1943, 30 cents, 40 cents, 35 cents. But if you get the double D like that one, it starts at 40 bucks. You know, these are 10 cents, 20 cents for commons. 1955. If you have the 55 regular, 10 cents. But if you have the 55 double die, $100 or $1,500. So it would look like that. There's a variety with a double 5, but it's not as good as this. You can get this anywhere, any hobby store. I got this off of Amazon. And pretty soon we'll have a link so that we can sell them and make a fortune. It's probably gonna be the hottest seller on the channel. Thank you, McPuddin. This is the, it's got some awesome stuff. Appreciate it. Oh, there's a card in here too, sorry. Didn't even look. Bad guy. Holy cow, well, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a super chat. Very nice, thank you, McPuddin. Wow. Live super chat. So these are the ones with Abe Lincoln's commemorative 2009. Look at that. That's him sitting on the log. Hey, what's up, Katie? Good to see you. That's him sitting on the log. Wow. Sitting on the log, very cool. And is this the, oh, nice. Mount Rushmore. Oh, okay, I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I had the South Dakota coin, but I didn't get the Mount Rushmore one. Very cool. That's them carving it. Thank you. That is awesome. Holy cow. I didn't even know that one existed. 2013, very cool. And some 09s. Yeah, we have not found this one. This is fantastic. We have not found the sitting on the log coin yet. Thank you so much, McPuddin. Outstanding. Wow. Thank you so much for the card, for the coins. Outstanding. Wow. Nice. All right, moments away from our first drawing of the evening. If you're a channel member, get ready to let me know you're here. Got to finish these last 2 rolls. Got some awesome cards plus a coin that you can pick from. We'll put it in a holder first. What's going on the East Coast, Katie? Good to have you here. 87, we'll keep that one. 92, 19. 91. Newer junk. 73, and those guys. What year to look for? Every year. Anything from 1958 and older. Possible right there. There's just too many to tell you. I mean, there's more to look for than not to look for. So, is this silver? No, it's 1970. I just recommend either getting the book or go to, how can you donate coins to the channel? If you would like to send them, and we'll make a video out of it. The mailing address is 921 South Main Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. Send to Steve Dennis, 921 South Main Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101. And I'll be happy to do a live stream and bust into them and take a look at them, talk them through. Raining in Arkansas, cool. Hopefully not too bad. Couple more here. And we'll put our coins in holders, then we'll do our drawing. Pretty dry there at the end. All right. So let's grab our holders. Let's grab our stapler. Let's get our crimpers and our coins. First up was this 1953S. Very nice condition. Are 50-cent coins worth anything? There's some that have lower mintages that are worth a bunch. There's some silver ones. Anything 1970 and before. Some of the bicentennials were made out of silver. 1992 on, they've made silver proofs. There's some real low mintage ones that they didn't release for circulation. There's all kinds of stuff. Kennedy halves have a lot to pick from. We found a couple of rolls of the 1983 Philadelphia that are worth a fortune. A small fortune. A $10 roll worth $125 to $135. I'll find my Sharpie here. There it is. Majority are worth 50 cents. Found a quarter today I've never seen. 2016 Fort Moultrie. Cool. So this is the 1953 S. And today is 5/18/25 on our live stream. Very cool. Up next was this is the one we're going to put in the drawing tonight if you want to pick it. It's a 1944 D nickel. This one's silver. Got the big D on the back. You don't want Todd to see that marker? Yeah. He likes markers. 1944 Denver. Do you know much about Australia? No, I don't, unfortunately. I know, I used to know the exchange rate, but other than that, not really. We don't run into too many Australian coins here. Silver. 5/18/25 live stream. And then because we're going to give it away, possibly an autograph. There we go. That way they know I found this one live on the stream. So we'll put this over here handily so we can look at it in a minute. Here's the other ones that we pulled out. It's a nice 83P. Also pulled out this nice 42D. Actually, we're going to look at the back to see again. Let me look at it one more time under a different light. Coach, did you get the nickels I sent you? Just wanted to make sure they didn't get lost. Let me look again. I got the, oh, there they are. Hold on. Have not opened it yet Got the package right here. Have not opened it yet. Very excited. We'll do that in the second stream tonight. We will open that in the second stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's going to be fun to open that. Did get the red t-shirt. Appreciate it. Use that for a couple of thumbnails already. 42D. Really appreciate it. What do we got here? This was the couple of 83s. I don't think I'm going to put those in the holders. I think I'll, that one is. That one's nice. We'll put that one in. That's right. Tony hooking us up with a surprise for tonight's second coin stream. Nice 1983 Philadelphia. Very cool. All right. This will give me a chance to clean up between streams as well. All right, if you're a channel member and you have the channel member insignia, you'll know who you are. We're going to do a drawing. Let me get this pan of nickels out of here. Nice. All this debris. This over here. Very well packaged, Diana. Thank you so much for what you did. What you sent was very well packaged. That's awesome. Trash over here. And I had a Ziploc bag for coins. These are the ones that we pulled out that we're not putting in sleeves. Mike Cav, how you doing? Welcome. Forgot to look at that one. That was the Buffalo. There we go. You got your milk at 4 for $4.49. They put donuts. You happen to get donuts? Very nice. All right, let's get ready for Wheel of Names. Wheel of Names coming up. Wheel of Names. And we'll ask for the channel members' names here in just a second. So we'll start with Johnny B, Links to Rinks, Deadpool, Real Braun, 03, Justin Leonard, Island Jenny, Devin Morrill, Kim Williams, Shree, Tyler, Jack Stephan, Richard D. Who else is here? You have to be a channel member there, North Fork. Show you how it works, and then we'll be doing this again tonight. We'll have a couple more drawings tonight. Who else do we got? We got Diana McMahon, Mike Cav, nice, PZ, make sure I got that on there. Yep, McPuddin's on there. Tina H, Belly Love Barb, nice. Anyone else? Anyone else? Putting in Ben Franklin. If the Ben Franklin comes up, we will add to the prize mix a silver Ben Franklin $50. And the next person will win. Levi. James. Very cool. 84 people here. Good to have you here. BDPS. Make sure I, yeah. Adidia Drew, good to see you here. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. This is very important. No, you don't have to delete that message there from Lean VYBZ, because if you truly believe that and you're trying to free someone from jail, probably no better forum for that than some old guy's coin channel. You're doing good work there. You're doing God's work. You have to actually be a channel member for this drawing. Angie, we've only got $6. What should we do with it? Let's go on YouTube and spam channels. That'll get Diddy out. All right, here we go. Our prize pool tonight includes the 1944 silver nickel, the Santa Claus rookie, it's free OJ, the Santa Claus rookie, the Eric Lindros, the Shohei Ohtani, the hello from New Orleans, good to have you here, the Barry Bonds rookie, the Jeff Gordon, 1993, the Wayne Gretzky, hold on, there's more, the George Foreman, 1991, the Nolan Ryan 7 no-hitters, and finally, the Frank Thomas rookie card from 1990 score. That's what we're up for here in the first drawings. Everybody ready? Don't forget Santa Claus is available. I'm going to hit refresh. Dennis O'Neill, yes, Big D. All right, got you just in time. Links to Rinks, we got you in there. We got you. You are, let's see what color you are. You are, where are you at? Right there, you're red. You're between Deadpool, Real Braun. I gotta change that one. Got 2 on 1 there. You're between Real Braun, Deadpool, then you, then Johnny B, and that's it. So, okay, cool. We're gonna shuffle. Circle City Gabriel. Gotcha. Got you in there just in time. So we're going to push the button now. This is just to shuffle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to, oh, NES Lotto Scratcher. Just in time. NES Lotto Scratcher. Very cool. Sneaking in. All right, got to shuffle again. We're going to shuffle 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is for channel members. And we're going to spin for our first winner. Here we go. First winner tonight is Dennis O'Neill, Big D. Big D is our winner in the first drawing. Congratulations, Dennis O'Neill. Which would you like? Which card would you like? Which coin would you like? You got the 44D silver, the Frank Thomas rookie, the George Foreman, the Jeff Gordon, the Santa Claus rookie, Nolan Ryan 7 no-hitters, Wayne Gretzky, Barry Bonds rookie, Shohei Ohtani, or the Eric Lindros rookie. Which one would you like? Big D is our first winner. Don't forget, if you're a winner, you have to send an email with your name and address. And you want Big George? There we go. Very cool. Where'd George go? George Foreman for Big Dennis O'Neill. So send me an email with your mailing address and the description of the card that you got. I'm going to put one of my stickers around it so I don't forget completely. Like that. Goes around the plastic case. We'll put Dennis O'Neill. What about the Super Chat drawing? We'll do that tonight. Yeah, we'll do that tonight. You are in already. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put you in, did I? I should have put you in here too. I feel bad about that. Let's do another drawing right now because you did Super Chat. And very cool. And it was a healthy Super Chat. There we go. All right, we're going to do another one. Richard D, how can you people pass on the Santa Claus rookie? Exactly. All right, we're going to do another drawing right now. And this one, Santa Claus is always overlooked. We're going to take out the Franklin. And we're going to put in surprise coin. There we go. We're ready? Here we go. We're going to hit shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. And we're going to spin. NES Lotto Scratcher, what is a Super Chat drawing? For your Super Chats, you get extra entries. PZ is our winner. Your choice of the Frank Thomas, the 44 Silver, the Jeff Gordon, the Santa Claus, the Nolan Ryan, the Wayne Gretzky, the Barry Bonds, the Shohei Ohtani, or the Eric Lindros. PZ. Or you want the 44. There you go. I like it. So PZ. And I'll put it with the other stuff. Very cool. Nice winner. And because you guys are so cool, and we're going to add one more. How do you get in? You have to be a channel member or do a Super Chat. And then you get into the drawing. So the first couple drawings are just for channel members. And after that, if anyone's Super Chatted, we will add you into the mix. So we're going to add CC Sabathia rookie, the Matt Sundin rookie, the Frank Thomas, the Jeff Gordon, the Santa Claus, the Nolan Ryan, Wayne Gretzky, Barry Bonds, Shohei Ohtani, Eric Lindros, or Yammer Yager rookie now. Gonna put everyone back in. Okay, so hold on. We got Real Braun. Another entry. We had NES Lotto Scratcher. Another entry. Got Jimmy Edits with a 99-cent super sticker. Very nice. Jimmy Edits is in the drawing. We got you in there. Very cool. If you're the winner, you have to send me an email with your mailing address and description of what you win. We'll mail it to you in the United States of America or Canada. And certainly looking forward to giving stuff away every night, pretty much. So we're going to do it here. Anyone else? Last chance. We're going to hit shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Our third winner on this stream. Dardar Beans, Coach is a winner. $9.99 Super Chat. Looks like Tina H is our winner. Tina H, are you out there? Dardar, we'll get you in the drawings on the next stream. Thank you so much, Dardar Beans. $9.99 Super Chat. Tina H, do you want CC Sabathia, Matt Sundin, Frank Thomas, Jeff Gordon, Santa Claus rookie, Nolan Ryan, Wayne Gretzky, Barry Bonds rookie, Shohei Ohtani, or Eric Lindros rookie, or that guy, Yarmer Yager? Which one would you like, Tina H? Waiting. Come in, Tina H. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Tonight we'll be giving away a coin along with other stuff. The Gretzky, maybe. All right, we're waiting. There's Gretzky right there. Gretzky comes with a Ken Griffey Jr. tucked in behind it. Is that the one you want? Tina H. You get the Gretzky and the Griffey. Gretzky and Griffey. We'll do it like this. I'll do like this and like this. Oh, you want Santa? She wants Santa. The gift that keeps on giving. The Gretzky, the Griffey, and the Santa. All three for Tina H. There we go. Got the Santa Claus rookie card. Put her here like this. We'll put Tina H on it. There we go. The Santa's gone. We may find another one. Congratulations to our winners on our first stream here. It's 8:30 right now. So about 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, a little bit before 10 o'clock, we're going to do another one. I'm going to set up the thumbnail right away. But I have to go take some medication, do some things, and then we'll be back to do some more coins and cards. More cards on the second one. Don't forget the coin rolls you opened, the paper from it. We'll give that away too, yeah. What's up, Regina Pat? Good to see you. Thank you all for being here, and we will see you on the next one here shortly. Thumbs up on the way out would be much appreciated. And we will see you all in a bit. Peace out, everyone. Thank you, Dar. Thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome.